Speaking of film festivals, unless you followed me on Instagram, you would know this, but the short film I did called What Dictators Dream About was accepted into the Orlando Film Festival. That's happening at the end of October. Yeah, really, really happy for everybody.
Have you seen it?
I have seen it.
Is it good?
It is, if I may say so myself.
Except for the lead's performance.
Yeah, he's a little off.
Just garbage. Hey, welcome back to our Stupid Rex of Corbin.
I'm Rick.
You can follow us on Instagram, Twitter for more juicy content. Thank you, Dare to source on Patreon. Follow us to the account, subscribe, like button.
Yeah.
Today we had a trailer.
Okay.
And it's called The Great Indian Family.
Who are probably the same folks that worked in the Great Indian Kitchen.
Probably.
Yeah.
And it's Vicky Kaushal.
Hey,
And,
been a while. Manushi?
Manushi. It's releasing September 22nd, so in like a week.
Yep. Been a while. What was the last time we saw?
Well, we saw.
What was the last Vicky film?
It's actually that rom-com he did early this year. It was a very like Bollywood style film. I think it was Sarah Ali Khan.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yep.
I think it came out in May.
Yep.
Actually, I heard some decent things about it. A lot of
But
people,
we didn't see that.
No, we didn't see that.
Is Sardar Udam the last Vicky Kaushal film we've seen? That's a recent Vicky Kaushal film. I think it is.
Well, no, because recent. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, recent.
We saw the Anurag Kashyap.
Yeah. No, I mean like a recent
film.
recent one.
But it's also YRF. Oh, funny. I saw this little clip of Karan Johar. And a film is coming out called Kill. It's supposed to be a pretty violent film that he's pretty passionate about. He didn't direct it. He just produced it.
Okay.
It's supposed to be like really violent and hard-hitting and all that kind of stuff. And it's produced by Dharma. And so he was telling the director, he's like, I love the film. I saw it yesterday, but there's something we need to fix. I think we need to take out the music that happens in the Dharma. He says, so the film starts and it's, and then it's cut, slash. He's like, I don't think it fits. He said, so I think we have to fix
know. That's an iconic opening, man, for Dharma films.
It
really is.
Anyways,
you know what you could do? You know what you could do when you're doing a film that's either really, really violent, graphic, or dark? Just minor the music. Make it sound a little creepy. I'll take 1 rupee payment for that idea. Thank you very much. That's all.
No. Here we go.
शहरों में शहर है हमारा बलरामपुर और बलरामपुर के फेवरेट है हम।
Wow, I would like to see more.
Me too. I'm really disappointed.
Myself भजन कुमार उर्फ वेद व्यास त्रिपाठी। ये है हमारी फैमिली द ग्रेट। बलरामपुर के पुश्तैनी पंडित हैं हम। पूजा पाठ से लेकर कथा कीर्तन सब करवाते हैं और अगर भजन करवाना हो तो उसके अनडिस्प्यूटेड किंग हैं हम। बस एक प्रॉब्लम थी, साला खेलने कूदने की उम्र में आशीर्वाद देना पड़ रहा था हमको। बाकी यंग हैं हम तो यंग चीजें भी करते हैं। नमस्ते।
हाय।
हेलो। लाइफ में सब कुछ बढ़िया टॉप क्लास चल रहा था, लेकिन भगवान का सेंस ऑफ ह्यूमर भी बहुत रिस्की होता है गुरु। पंडित जी, आपके परिवार में 7 दिसंबर को जो बच्चा आया है वो मुसलमान है?
देखने से तो बिल्कुल नहीं लगते आप।
पापा जी ने हमारी कुंडली तो पढ़ी होगी ना, उनको तो मालूम होगा कि ये सब लिखा हुआ है हमारी लाइफ में। क्या फर्क है कल वाले हम में और आज वाले हम में? हम और हमारी फैमिली से मिलना इज लाइक च्यवनप्राश फॉर मेंटल एंड सेंटिमेंटल हेल्थ। मस्ती मजा और इमोशन की पूरी गारंटी है। सब परिवार टिकट खरीद के एंटरटेनमेंट के लिए जनहित में जाए। मिलते हैं।
Well, it looks fun. It actually gave me vibes of Ranveer's film from last year.
Yeah.
Jai Ishtai.
Yeah.
Jai Ishtai Jodhar.
Oh, if you remember the title, kudos
is
to
that what
you.
it's
Yeah.
called?
But it does.
In terms of, it's going to be a fun.
And it feels, we've said this a lot with these kinds of films, because he's done a lot of them recently, feels a very Ayushman kind of.
In terms of like, it's a family entertainer.
A family entertainer that's going to be fun, funny, but also have a message.
And touch on a different topic. Not that this is crazy different in terms of the Hindu Muslim family dynamics in India. But in terms of just, it looks quirky, it looks fun. It has Vicky, so it has that going for it. Looks like it could be a lot of fun if it's, I know I have a feeling people didn't actually watch Jai Ishtai Jodhar, and that's why they ragged on it because what it made at the box office. But it's given me those vibes in terms of, because we really enjoyed that film. I will die on that hill of
Me too. I'm with you.
how fun and enjoyable that film was. And it was funny. It was It had a great message. Fun performances.
Enjoyable through and through.
It's that's the vibes it's given me.
Yeah, me too. I mean, we've been here anytime for a length of time. You know how much we appreciate Vicky Kaushal, and who's interestingly really been part of our stupid reactions from the get-go. Because one of the first movies we ever saw was Uri.
Yeah.
That was the first year.
Do we see it in theaters?
Yeah. You know how I remember it was in Simi Valley?
That was.
Because when I went to buy the tickets, I asked for tickets for URI.
That's right. And that was very early on.
That was the first year. That was 2019.
I think it was a couple months in, actually.
I agree.
I
think it was our third film in theaters. It was in that ballpark.
It was less
because
than
we
6
saw
months.
We saw Gully Boy. We saw Kahani, right? That's the Akshay one. And I believe that. I think it was those were the first 3 we saw in theaters.
It might have been even in the first 3 months.
Yeah. So we've been aware of him and a fan of his for a long time.
Yeah. Who's the one I recognize? That we've seen it a lot. The bigger gentleman. Is that Manoj Pawar? Might be him.
Might be him. I can't tell from
We've
his.
seen him a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting that he's doing these style of films. I'm guessing he just wanted to do something a little different because he normally does these harder hitting films in terms of like more serious.
He also could have done a Pankaj and a Seer, and they offered him a really nice paycheck.
That's true.
they've both admitted I like to do the commercial films so I can do the films I want to do.
But they also do the commercial.
Not saying this would happen.
They also do the commercial ones very well.
Very well.
Mimi.
Absolutely.
The one we just saw, OMG2. So like, and he's that good of an actor as well. He's one of the best actors in all of India.
Yeah.
In terms of like his versatility.
Yeah.
Rajkumar Rao does it as well. He
Yeah.
does a lot of great. Ludo, who's such a great character.
Ayushman does that as well.
And so I'm guessing he just wanted to get a little more into that realm because the past 2 films of this year have been more the big Bollywood style.
Yeah.
Than what we're normally used to seeing Vicky in.
Yep.
But I guess it's not, I mean, he did that Anurag film, but can an Anurag film be considered big Bollywood?
No.
I guess that film in particular was a lot more big Bollywood than his other ones.
Stylistically, yeah. And he can definitely do it, but yeah, no, I don't ever put him in the same.
But yeah, looks super interesting. Looks fun. Let us know what you thought about the trailer. If you were excited for this, which will be our next Vicky film that we haven't seen yet, should be down below.
Juice!